All right, gang stalking, target individuals, um, apocalypse, um, weird shit happening, the government after you, people following you, cops don't want to help you, cops after you, whatever you want to call it and shit, man. Okay, this is the truth. Okay, everybody is protected. Okay, like if a man is hurting me and I go make a police report, okay, the system of life supposed to tell our cops to make an arrest. Bottom line, okay. If for some reason no arrest is being made, please know it's not a government. It's really deep state. They really do exist. You know what I mean? Um, and that's just it. You know what I mean? Um, and it all comes back to if the devil is fucking with you, it's because God, sorry, your God, like for instance, me, I'll use myself. When the devil was fuck with me, right? My God gift the devil permission to mess with me. My God is also a devil. They're all brothers and sisters. They have the powers that they have. I don't have. Okay, I can't like because let's take for example if I was pestering somebody who had magical powers and stuff, poof, I could disappear, right? Because I'm provoking them. Let me if I was to take my if I was to get a pistol or a rifle or any kind of weapon and hurt that person for messing with me, I go to jail now. So I'm in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? So even when I'm right, I'm still wrong. When they when they're wrong, they're still right. Because that's just it. And in the Bible to talk about abuse of principalities and power. See, thing, because they know I'm right. Because in the Bible to talk about abuse of principalities and power. And you can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? It's like me being a pedophile and having sex with my kids and stuff. I'm supposed to go to jail. Not them. You know what I mean? Um, I think that's why they took out Saddam Hussein. Because look what Saddam Hussein did, right? Everybody complaining, yo, your sons and stuff, like, keep raping these women and shit. What Saddam Hussein did when I shoot up the Hussein car, whatever. You know what I mean? When I shoot up the car. No. The general public want to see an arrest. You know what I mean? You know? So nobody wants to, because, I mean, nobody wants to go to jail and shit. You know what I mean? So they got hit with a pandemic. And that's the truth. You know what I mean? Well, anyways, man, they say I don't want to call no names because I know this one here is going to be the one of all. Okay, I ain't gonna call no names, but I guess to them I was bitching and bragging. How could this be bitching? I could see the bitching, but let's peel back the layers for a second. Okay, I'm not. I could just move on reasoning. Okay, that's all I was given the ability to do is reason. So like I'm making the image and likeness of God minus the powers of God. Or the minus the powers of the because I can't switch identities and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not a transvestite. You know what I mean? This is all I have. Okay, right. But anyways, man. So that's why I had to take the abuse. Cause I'm looking online. How do you fight gang stalking? You know what I mean? Yo, you shit out of luck. You know what I mean? And that was hurtful. You know what I mean? But I see why they did that and so on. You know what I mean? Anyways, so I was supposed to take a loss of my marriage. I was supposed to fall socially. I was to take a dive in my credit score. I was supposed to, every time I jump in my car and stuff, shit is supposed to happen. You know what I mean? The ants nest, everything that they did came to pass. You know what I mean? And what I see in the vision came to pass. The guy pulling the Glock on me. You know what I mean? But I thought my spirit took off. I thought I was shut then. You know what I mean? You know, I thought that was my debt right there. And then I'm looking back at everything. I was like, that don't make any sense, man. Because like, if I didn't live a violent life, why am I going out violently? You know what I mean? And I'm not. I can't. I'm the book of my book of life. The book of life, according to me. Oh, sorry, my book of life. It could. They could rewrite it and stuff. And I mean, like, your destiny is already determined, but is also influenced by them. Okay. Well, anyways, where am I going with this, man? Um, you just will never know. And I'm saying they did a lot of dirty stuff, man. And I was so determined to get a peace of mind, man. I would have run to North Korea. I would have lied. I would have cheat. I would have steal. You know what I mean? I would have even hurt my own mom just to get a peace of mind, stability and so on. So it does make you an evil person. So Aaron Alexis, that his situation is very true. You know what I mean? He did say people following him and stuff, man. You know, I have names. You know what I'm saying? And every time I think about it, like from the vision, from when I was time traveling, I'll call it like that. Okay, they could say like a vision and so on. That wasn't a vision, because when I'm in the spiritual form and I'm feeling pain and hurt and stuff. That's what you call it, a simulation. I was inside of a simulation. I mean, like I was time traveling, man, and I said, I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk about it. They say he could tell. I was like, no, I'm not gonna tell. You know what I mean? And I just thought it was I'm saying it, I'm not gonna tell. And like they still pound on me. So I feel like, like because they don't talk to you, okay? They don't talk to you. You gotta put um your reasoning together. And I mean by that is like, uh you hungry, you come into a plate of food, you try to put the food in your mouth, you get hit, but you don't get hit by this plate. You know what I mean? So like you got two plates, this plate, and this plate. Every time you eat from this plate, you get beat. But you eat from this plate, you don't get beat. So I started using my common sense. I was like, okay, well, they want me to eat from this plate and not this plate. You know what I'm saying? So I like, well, maybe they want me to tell. You know what I mean? But they had to come out physically and say, like, you know what? I like my privacy and so on. You know what I mean? At that point, I started putting things together. Like they like privacy. But if you like privacy, and I'm being quiet about it, why beat me? So now, and I'm saying like I'm confused. That's why they said I was going to be a heretic, and they give me the story about the four that entered the parties, the Jewish Kabbalah stuff. You know what I mean? Because the first one went, he dead. The second one went, he went mentally crazy. The third one went, he became a heretic. You know what I mean? And the fourth one went, he come out in peace. So another thing too, what you're learning about, because we were made in the image and likeness of God, right? Minus the godly power. Okay, so I just realized like, even though I'm my kid is much younger than me, my kid look up to me as the best soccer player. I still make mistakes in soccer. I'm really nice. I'm really like, man, know thyself. Like I'm kind of opinionated. I'm kind of biased, I should say. You know what I mean? I will always look at a form of egocentrism that I'm the best in soccer. But I will still make mistakes in soccer. I know this. You know what I mean? Because even I just know tomorrow if I go play with some kids and stuff, I'm gonna make mistakes. And I realize like if they go and they making mistakes, if they go if we are built in their likeness and image, and A equals B and B equals C and therefore A equals C, put it together, man. They make mistakes too. You know what I mean? You know. So Aaron Alexis, he did own a rifle. I'm like, the woman just tell me, son, stay away from rifles, right? You know what I mean? So my aunt come, I decided to go down my uncle's shop and stuff, man. Bunch of crazy, stupid shit happening to someone. You know what I mean? You know, this guy dropped a key in the pole. My aunt say, go in the house and grab a hanger. So I go in the house and stuff. And the boy outside acting a fool, eh? I see the shells. I see. I didn't see any rifle, but they left it right there, so I have easy access to it. And now I'm reflecting back and stuff with Shazad, like these guys drunk acting. I know you got a gun. I know you got a gun, man. With this nice car, you gotta have a gun. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I ain't got no gun and shit. You know what I mean? Because they was trying to. I can't even say make me a better person, man. But they was trying to do this stuff. And I don't fit. I'm not on that level to understand what's going on. I'm just supposed to be the soldier, the servant. You know what I mean? So I supposed to take abuse, and so that's that, man. You know, and it's gonna happen again. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen again. I guess they're gonna learn from their situation, and they're gonna have me make videos so other people could watch the videos and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done. I like my boy said it best. Okay, what do I expect to get from this? I mean, like, nobody's doing nothing, you know. But they have a hidden agenda, and what it is, like, when they touch soldiers and they mess with soldiers and shit, soldiers could see this and get a form of relief because you know what I mean, it's like metal sharpens metal, so does one man sharpen the other. So like, I am I'm put here so that other people 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, you know what I mean? And then like, so I'm one candle on fire, I'm lighting another candle, and that other candle is lighting the other candle, you know what I mean? So that's just it. You know what I mean? Um so they getting away with rape, yo. You know what I mean? And my thing is, man, like, they got until I die, they always have to be around now, because the minute something happened, I'm just gonna think it's them. I mean, like, how do I now decipher, differentiate, you know what I mean, the real stuff from the fictitious stuff, you know what I mean? So no, like, I'm fighting with that dilemma now for the rest of my life. And that's the truth. And that's not PTSD, but that is a form of PTSD. You know. Only thing that's different from me is that, like, I love my dog. When I see my dog with one eye and stuff, man, I still want to play like before I left my house and stuff. It's not the same. Like, I love my kid. I don't even talk to my oldest kid. I can't, like, it doesn't feel normal. Like, my youngest kid, she talk just like that lesbian chick and stuff, man. And I mean, like, I don't see me in my kid, you know. So that's one difference. I just realized, well, and I knew, like, a long time the universe didn't want me to have any sons. I guess the new girl I'm dating now, I don't want no kids with this new girl, man. Like, she's the best. Trust me. It's like me starving in the woods and God giving me food. I'm gonna eat. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, I'm starving in the woods and the devil come and give me food. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, the devil's tricky, right? And I mean, that's like, but I know, like, bam, at least if I could eat this food, I could make it to the next day. You just have one more day of hope. You see how that works? Well, so this girl that I'm seeing right now is that one hope, and I'm saying, like, because I call it my blessings. I'm talking to my wife, and I'm like, yo, don't shit on my blessings, yo, because that's my interpretation of it. You know, um, my Lamborghini break down, boom, in moving, and I have to get to that border. You know what I mean? I have to get to the border because ISIS is coming. Okay, and the Taliban passes by, but they don't recognize me as a U.S. soldier, and they're on their way. You know what I mean? To the border. I'm catching a ride. You know what I'm saying? So that's to me that's my message in this whole thing. Like, um, these devils ain't no devils. You know what I mean? The real devils is we don't know them because like we don't know them. You know what I'm saying? But these guys here, they're all part of the same army. That's the Adams army. You know, the Atom army, the Earth. You know what I mean? The Anarchy. You know, deep state. They know they're not evil. You know what I mean? That was some evil stuff they did though. Bragging and bitching. So I think that's gonna be me for the rest of my life. I'm gonna try to like not look like I'm bragging and not look like I'm bitching. You know, so I guess sometimes when I'm talking, I gotta talk out of love. Even when I'm angry, I gotta remember that too. Cause man, I get angry, bro. I get angry. I get the fuck real. Me not there. Boom.